Hi guys, good to be here again. I'm Titiola Benson, a certified coach, counselor for families, parents, and for individuals. And it's good to be back on here. Took a short break, but today we are back. Now, quick one. We're talking about something raw and something very, very real, which is culture clash. Meaning that you can get married to someone because of love, but culture can actually pull you apart and separate you because of your differences. So, how do we manage culture in the home as couples, or you are dating someone and you discover that the culture is becoming more and more distracting, even though love pulled you together? So, what you need to understand is the fact that difference or differences does not mean wrong. Meaning that you can be different, that does not mean that you're wrong. I remember talking, to a man in our counseling session, and he said for a while when he just got married, he didn't like the way his wife prepared a particular meal. He said he was just, not cool with the fact that she starts in this manner. Meanwhile, at the end of the day, the food still makes sense. At the end of the day, the food is still sweet. But he said he was just battling with the fact that, the way she starts is not the way he was brought up to start that particular meal. That's how they start cooking it in their family, and so on and so forth. There are different things, that when it comes to culture, we do it in different ways. But that does not actually mean that this other person is wrong and I'm right, or or my way is better than your way. Now, the next point is hidden expectation. Now, when it comes to culture, it has a way of being silent in the moment but being loud in expectation. Meaning that a lot of times we've absorbed our culture so well that when somebody else is doing it, the wrong way, the way that we're not used to, we feel disrespected. I'm talking about respect. In this part of the world that I actually come from, or in my part of the world, we feel that greeting, is a lot of respect. Meanwhile, some other tribe that I actually got married from, which is the Igbo, they feel like greeting does not, like they'll say, what's it called? How is that saying again now? Greeting is not respect, pretty much. So at the end of the day, in my own culture, greeting is like a big deal, like respect and the rest of it. So the point is, a lot of time when you actually cross marry like that, you discover that all of these cultures now begin to look like this person is disrespecting me. Meanwhile, they are not disrespecting you. They are not just used to that particular way of doing things that way. So, in one word, hidden expectation. You could have different expectation for the way they greet, for what silence means, or what respect means, and the rest of them, or even not the one I'm talking to you. So, these are like different cultures, attributes, or traits that we can talk about as married people. You need to learn that communication will resolve largely 80% of your problem as a married couple. Talk about it, ask questions, be curious. Why do you guys do some certain things the way you do? Like I said, I'm Yoruba, married to Igbo, and I'm like, this is how you guys do your stuff? Like, oh wow, incredible. But I don't go back and say, it's not done that way, you have to do it this way, da 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 da. You actually don't need that. So culture can actually be hidden, in small expectations. Now, the next point is don't let ego actually win. Meaning that when it comes to culture, you need to understand that this is something your partner must have been used to for like maybe 20 or 30 years of their life. So you don't want to let ego to win. You want to actually, like I said, talk about it. It is important we learn to talk about it. That is why it's called communication. It's a relationship. You are not in it all by yourself. So don't let ego win. Don't let pride win because I'm the man or I'm the queen. I'm the ada, like they used to say. So don't let all of those things win because culture has a way of causing so many clash. And it's funny that once you cross marry like this, every small issue that you have, they'll say, it's because they're from the other tribe. They don't understand us. They don't do the things where they do things. It's a lie. Every marriage has their issues. But like I said, culture has a way, of pulling you apart. You need to understand that with understanding and communication, you can actually overcome most of the issues, that culture brings. Now, if you have any question, suggestion, let us know in the comment section And if you've taken any points away, let us know the points that actually works for you the most, and the kind of videos you actually want to see more on this channel. Let us know as well. Until I see you in our next video, don't forget, if you need counseling for parenting, for personal, for your marriage, send us a DM. Till you come away next time. Bye for now, guys.